So Surah Mumtahina 60 verse and ayah 12. Ya ayyuhan nabiyyu idha ja'aka al-mu'minat yubayyi'naka ala alla yushrikna billahi shay'a wala yasrikna wala yaznina wala yaqtulna awladahunna wala ya'tina bi buhtanin yaftarinahu bayna aydihinna wa arjulihinna ولا يعصينك في معروف فبايعهن واستغفر لهن الله إن الله غفور رحيم. O Prophet, when believing woman comes to you to make a deal with you, over that they will not associate anything with Allah, and they will not steal, and they will not commit adultery, and they will not kill their children, and they will not come with a slander or false charge, inventing for that which is between their hands and legs, and they will not disobey you in that which is known, acknowledged. Then have a deal with them and seek forgiveness for them from Allah. Surely Allah is all forgiving, merciful. In this ayah, the role of mother is coming, and a very important ayah. You see, it says believing woman. Again, I'm talking, these ayahs are referring to believing men and believing women. It's not referring to non-believers or who are not practicing. O Prophet, when believing woman comes to you, you have a deal with you, over that they will not associate with Allah. This is one point. They will not associate with Allah anything. They first have to make Allah as the judge. Do not associate with anything Allah. They will not steal. This is for men also, but specifically here is mentioned with women. They will not commit adultery. Men also committing adultery, but women also commit adultery. So specifically here women. And they will not kill children. So if I read all this, and she is married, the son is seeing or the daughter is seeing that my mother is stealing, my mother is committing adultery, my mother is slandering, putting a false charge on people. Is it not killing the children? Children will be killed. How could a son or a child, when he sees his mother doing all these wrong acts, because everything, the spirit of Allah, the essence of Allah is within our conscience, in our minds, in our hearts, the truth. So when Allah is specifically telling to the women here, not to men, because if the man also does, it affects the child, but it affects more if the woman does. Because they are born of a woman. Children are born of a woman, they are more attached to women. So that is why Allah said they will not associate anything with Allah. So they will not steal, that means the child will be affected. They will not commit adultery, the child will be affected. They will not kill their children. And they do not come with a slander or false charge, inventing for that which is between their hands and in between their legs, putting a false charge that this guy is after me. They will not disobey you in which is known. They will not disobey the Prophet which is right and known and acknowledged. Then have a deal with them and seek forgiveness for them from Allah. So why I'm telling you, this is a specific deal in the Quran. All these acts are also committed by man. Believing men also doing all this. But in the Quran, it is specifically related to women because they share a more responsibility, in other words, because they carry the child in 9 months in the mother's womb, and then they breastfeed them, and finally they are attached, the children. No matter whatever the father thinks that he can attract the children more, they will never be. The children are always attached to mother more than fathers. So though no child or son or a daughter cannot see their mother wrong. They can't see the father also wrong. But father, they can have an opposition. They can stand against the father, but it is very difficult to stand against the mother. because they were all the time taking everything, asking from their mother. So that is why in the Quran there is no confrontation anywhere whatsoever between mother and the son or the daughter. It is always a confrontation between the father. So that is why this ayah is specifically mentioned in the Quran for women, believing women. They have to be more careful. Why? Because they have to play the role of a mother. And it is a heavy role on mother to get involved into all these acts, because no son or a daughter will like it. And in the Western society, or the society where there is a free society, all these happenings are going on there, and the rate of divorce is multiplied, every time it's multiplied, because everything is going in this manner. So it is not specifically West or East. It is, what I am saying is that these laws, that they will not steal, they will not commit adultery, they will not kill their children, they will not come to a slander or false charge inventing for that which is between their hands and legs, they will not disobey you in which is known, acknowledged, then have a deal with the believers, women, and seek forgiveness for them. So women should be more conscious or cautious. They are already, but they should be further more conscious or cautious. Why Allah addressed in the Quran, the Nabi, the Prophet should make a deal with the believing woman.